Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome to Forever Skies. This is Season 2, I think it is. I haven't played this game in about almost a year, I think, and I've been very excited to get back into it, but there have always been things that keep getting in the way. Finally, I'm here. We're gonna play. Let's get stuck in. Right, empty save slot. Yeah, I popped in last month to have a look at what was going on with the new update and didn't actually get to play anything because my saves are corrupt or they don't work. So we'll go normal. There will be no other end of the world. Welcome to Earth.
Emergency landing procedure completed.
My mouse is very sensitive. Let me fix that. Now that's a bit better. Right, what do we got here? A distress signal. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there, but if there's a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you. The Ark. Cool. Alright, there's stuff to collect here. First aid kit, take... Was I supposed to take it or pick it up? To my storage, good. Right, let's just step out of here. Oh no, emergency escape.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Alright, we are here. Now, the clock is ticking. We don't want to run out of water and food. But yes, post-apocalyptic Earth. There has been an ecological disaster. Humans left. Ooh.
Symptoms of the virus activity detected.
Not
Check
good.
your health regularly.
Okay, we're going to pick up everything. It's a survival game, so you got to pick up everything you can. Okay, we'll go around this way first. Requires a solid state battery, which we don't have, but we are going to collect stuff. I feel like the sensitivity is still not quite right. Always be on the lookout for things, because things are important. It's all gone to hell. Everything's been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing, we're getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning, and then there's the Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. The power blew out again and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Okay, well that's a clue. We need to get to the beacon tower. So, we head up the stairs. There's a dead dude. Poor guy. And we can grab the battery out of here. Now, things have changed a little bit. There used to be fruit on these trees, I think. And if you ate it, you weren't well. We've got the battery, so let's head down. Make sure that we're not missing anything. Do you remember the forests? Alright, insert the battery.
Message received.
Use the computer. Undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found that 400 years ago, before the calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. We came down under the dust and were so close. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole the data airship and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout on Greenhouse Tower. He's dangerous as all hell. The communications ports are not working. They are blocked by something from within. But we can't determine what it is. It's as if the world doesn't want to let us send messages. So yeah, there's a story in this. But this is a super game. And it's beautiful. And you can't tell from here, but I mean, if you just look at the detail in the graphics, it's amazing. Okay, there's stuff. And we are going to take all the stuff. More things to read. Okay, there's quite a bit of reading at the beginning. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hit the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. Noah went bonkers. Ah, food. And drink. And we can open the cupboard and there is nothing in it. So, up the stairs we go. Ah, remember that machine part was up top. And we get on the roof. And look, there's an airship. It's a little dinky airship. But it's an airship. Right, there's a few things we need to collect. Take the empty bottle, take the dirty water. Hopefully we find more. And we'll take that med kit. Thank you, dude. And there's something over here. And more stuff to take. And there's a simple insect lure. And there's a condenser membrane. And more reading. Obtain food and water. We're running out of food and water supplies. If only we had at least a few pots of these leafy locations. I had to think of another way. I prepared a lure that attracts moths living in the upper layer of dust. Just use it with the insect catcher on the airship. Lower it and wait for prey. The food eaten raw is harmful. I'll leave a membrane for the water condenser just in case. Some water will be needed to cook the food with the electric cooker. Just remember to filter it first. Okay. So there's a few things that we're getting tips on. More food rations. Very cool. Keep us going. Something else to pick up. And we can duck. Go underneath. And another poor dude that didn't make it. They spread themselves out nicely. Alright, our bottle is now full. More machine parts. Nothing else here but more dirty water, which we will soon sort out. Okay. So, transformer. Read. Airship to-do list. I've been building a new airship for 2 months since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment. If only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would have already had the airship engine research complete. So there's a to-do list. Place the rudder, fabricator, craft the deck. Okay, so the rudder's been placed. I need to place the fabricator, craft the deck extractor, extract the wall blocking the workshop, and get the research station. Sweet. Okay, this is the fabricator. So we've got that, and I'm just going to go straight in here, and I'm going to put it right up front. Right there. Okay, so there's a lot to do. So in the fabricator, we can make things. So we can make a deck extractor. I do have the transformer and the machine parts, so let's do that.
Printing completed.
And we can take that now that it's finished, and we can put that over here for the moment. And if we want to find food, okay, so we can add condenser membrane, and that's going to collect water for us. In the crafter, we can make a water condenser, a water purifier. Okay, so we've got a water condenser. We don't need to make that. We can make a water purifier. That's pretty important, and that's going to need metals, synthetics, and we will get those shortly. Insect lure, we have one. Electric cooker we're going to need, and a bed. So everything requires metals and synthetics. So that will be the focus. But first, I think I put this in the wrong place. So let's just pick it up, because I need to get rid of that door, that block over there. And while we're doing it, we are picking up metals. And that's more metals. And this is synthetics over here. So we're getting everything that we need from the starting location, basically. But you just need to be careful, because you do have limited storage. Things do stack, but you still do have limited storage. You just need to be careful. Okay, I think I have enough. Here we go. We got enough for the water purifier. We'll let that build. Now, we need to see what is in here that was so important. And there's more stuff to pick up, more machine parts. Take battery, yes, and there's another battery there. Before I read that...
Printing completed.
Okay, let's read. blueprint research. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved in the memory card, but the most important one is a scanner. It's necessary to complete its research and craft it. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world so we can acquire more data for blueprint research. I need a battery to run the device. I dug out this old power box from the ruins. There should be some batteries inside. Alright, I got them. Thank you. And we continue to collect, and this is what we're looking for. We're going to take this research station, and we need to put it in our airship. Now, right now, we don't have a heck of a lot of space, so we're going to have to be very careful. First of all, we want it in, but we don't want to really block the doors. And put a battery in. Superb. And let's see if there's anything else in here that I missed. No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, wait, there's something. Alright, good. Got that. Okay, I think that's all pretty clear. So we'll take the purifier and then I'll attach it to here. And then I've got water, so I can put water in it and I can go and pick up some more of the rancid water upstairs. Yeah, I want to get as much clean water as possible, because when we do head out, we're going to need it. There's more dirty water that's been collected, but we need a bottle for that. We'll just leave that in there. That'll be like a backup when we've left. Alright, use the research station. I need the scanner. That is the important thing, and I just need a little more synthetics to be able to do that. And that is synthetics, and I have this positioned in the wrong place, but we can move it, so it's fine. Okay, I think I have enough now. Scanner? Yes. Alright, so that's going to research the scanner. It just researches it. Bear in mind, this is a research station. It doesn't craft. We're going to have to do that separately.
Research finalized.
Cool. That's the research done, and we can research other stuff. We're going to research a lot before we leave here, just because it's important, but we do need to craft the scanner. And the scanner needs the battery, which we have. It needs lots of synthetics. So I'm going to grab whatever I can here and pretty much strip this place bare. Oh, and this is glass as well, which also becomes very important. So it's pretty easy to see. You'll see things that you can pick up because they'll be flashing. I might as well. I was going to leave one of those to scan it just so that we've got it in our database. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Let's go and see if I've got enough. I do. So let's make the scanner.
Printing completed.
And our scanner is made. And it's in our hotbar.
Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Right. So we'll scan this. Synthetics. This is also synthetics, but it's a flying one. Okay, and that unlocks engine and fuel. Nice. See if there's anything else we can scan. Ah, yes, this. A destroyed modeling device. A device used to create and modify models of organisms based on DNA, helpful in finding a creature or plant with certain characteristics. This unit is damaged and will never work again. It has a destroyed processor and a ripped-out data drive. Looks like someone did it on purpose. So it's not a machine that we can rebuild somewhere or research, I don't think.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay, thanks. My hydration level, you just got to watch your stats. Scan a few bodies, see if we can get info. That's Zen Zirin. So there used to be a dude in here. Alright. Esther Winrose, Navigator. Shame. Oh, I nearly missed something. You can't take the battery out of this one again because that would be useful. And Sophia. Yep, I'm not going to massacre that name. It's just Sophia. Right. I need to make a bottle. So what do I need to make bottles? Or have I researched it yet? I probably haven't. No, I have not. So let's research bottles. And then I'm going to move the deck extractor. And I'm just going to put it on this side for now and grab stuff flying in. Yeah, we need a lot of synthetic and metal. Pretty important that we get that as quickly as possible. Okay, I think we have researched the water bottle, so I'm going to pick up another couple of them, and then I'll use one to grab water out of there. Oh. Take the clean water, put more dirty water in, and good, we've got clean water. Now, before we leave, I need to craft myself a bed. So metal, I just need a few more synthetics. Now, I am tempted because these structures, the sort of steel structures in the middle, those can actually be broken down. Okay, we're also going to need food quite soon. Now, I have a lure. Yeah, I know. And I'm pretty sure I picked up that lure, didn't I? Oh, it's just me. It's right there. So we can put that in and E2, hold E to lower the lure, and it's going to do its thing, and when it's caught something, it's going to make a noise. That means that we need, before we get the bed, we actually need to get the cooking thing, the electric cooker, synthetics. Ah. We have caught something. Going to raise the lure. What did we get? Oh, it's one of those cabbages. I'll leave it there. I don't believe they rot while they're on the hook. But let's get the electric cooker.
Completed.
And we're going to slap that as far in there as we can. It's very cramped. I still have to fit a bed in here somewhere. And while we're talking of that, do I have enough? Nope. One short. Alright, bring me the synthetics. That should be enough. And we can make the bed. Excellent. Alright. Now the bed, fortunately, is little. So we don't have to... It's not going to get in the way too much. As long as I can still get to the fabricator. Perfect. And we're going to need storages. So there's going to be boxes over here as well. I have a particular way that I'm going to build this base out, this airship out, which may not be conventional to most people. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we've got all of that. We have all of that. I might do another bottle. And we have all of that. Now, research. What do we need to research? Engine and fuel and small storage box. But now the storage box is going to need plastic, which we haven't seen yet. The engine just needs metal and synthetics. As you can see, it's a lot of synthetics. Wait. So I will be spending a lot of time off camera doing this grind, gathering stuff to make sure that I have things on hand when I record so that it's not boring for you guys. But this is basically what we're doing. I think I need to switch this to the other side of the ship. So we'll hop out of it, hold down Q, and then move it over this side. And find a spot for it right there. Now, lots of metal. And more synthetics. And there's metal over there as well, which I can reach. Now, sometimes when you do that, buildings collapse. Like, I think maybe I did that one. There we go. That building's coming down, man. Woohoo. Not all the way down. And there's more in there, which I can't seem to get to from this side. Alright, let's get off this. And try not to fall off the edge, because that's not good for you. Right, we were going to research the engines.
Risk of dehydration.
I should drink something. Okay, so we'll research that. And going to use some of this. Get our water up. Good.
Research final.
I'm going to need another bottle. Ah, there we go. We can make an engine and synthetic fuel. So that's good. Let's let me grab another bottle, because we're going to need to have one for the cooking station.
Printing completed.
Do I have dirty stuff? I do. Okay, this water bottle can go into the water slot. And then I can cook. We'll take the dust lettuce. And we'll throw it in here. And boil. And that's dinner. So, what do we need to make the engine? Machine parts, I've got synthetics again, huh? Okay, our food is ready, but I haven't finished collecting synthetics yet. Oh, there's another one right here. That's metal. Any collapse? No. And I see something down there as well. Probably also metal. Yep. Okay, now I'm not getting synthetics on this side. I am, there you go. I need a lot of synthetics because I'm going to need that to make the fuel as well. Right, that should be enough for now. And we can come in here, make an engine. Awesome. Now that's going to give us our most basic ship.
Printing completed.
Grab our boiled lettuce and take the engine. Okay, so now we've got an engine. Now we need to put it onto the ship and we can just sort of attach it somewhere. There
Maximum flight speed increase.
is good enough. Now we can actually fly. So, we're making fuel. I'm going to need to collect more stuff.
Printing completed.
Wow, that fuel was fast. Alright, so we take the fuel. I'm going to craft another fuel just because it makes me feel comfortable. And we come in here, we open the fuel tank, and we pop the fuel in. Now we can have 100. Okay, and now we've got, we now have permission to depart the location. So we finished building the airship. This is the most basic flying airship. And we'll start seeing locations pop up like over there. There's a little light flashing. But let me grab the rest of the water from here. Waste not, want not. Water's really important. You need it for drinking and for cooking, so yeah. Let's, first of all, let's eat this lettuce. It actually will go off in 22 hours. So, yeah, you can't just make lots of stuff and store it because it will go off. So we'll use it and we are fed. But that means that we actually need to make some more lures because you'll notice... Oh, wait, we can reuse that lure. Oh, okay, cool. So we'll hold down E, lower that lure again. I don't know how many uses it has. I can't really remember. But we'll have to eventually make more lures. And they're pretty simple. Just metal and synthetics. And we can take this water, pull up the dirty water. There's a little bit of dirty water here. Take synthetics. Gonna assume it's another lettuce. Yep, it is. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. In fact, we could use another meal. And then I might as well drop this again. Maybe it has 3 uses. Hang on a second. Am I correct in thinking that this doesn't take a bottle anymore? You just actually put water in. Oh my gosh, you do. Oh, that's handy. Alright. So this used to take a bottle, which it doesn't anymore. So, nice. Right, let's shut this up. Oh look, a lettuce. Joy. I forgot to boil. So that one's going to boil. So that one's going to boil. This one's going to sit out here until I'm ready to use it. And I think we have pretty much everything. For now, I'm going to pick up this deck extractor. It's a bit tight on this side. I'll put it over here. Because we are going to need to collect things all the time. Especially synthetics. Until we get a better machine that does it for us, this is the way. And we will be doing a lot of it, which I will do off camera. Picked up the boiled lettuce and use it. Okay, my health looks a little better now. I have a little bit of water on me. I'm not sure what that power was again. It could be your stamina. But right, we have started. Let's get this ship off the ground. Altitude, shift and control. Are we off the ground? No, we're not. Okay, shift and we're up and forward we go. And we're going to head towards that light. I know they tell you don't go towards the light.
Find a cure for the virus.
Yes.
Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
And boy, is this slow. We are at maximum altitude. You gotta dodge these things a little bit because they can damage your ship. While we're on our way here, there's a lot of synthetics, so I'm gonna hop out and I'm gonna just farm a little bit. Okay, that should be enough for now. There's 100 or so in there. So we continue. I know this game looks a little dreary right now. Ooh. But wait until we get above the clouds. We don't have the altitude right now, but we will. But we are approaching the tower, but there's something happening over there. And we have a scanner. So, oh, we're not doing well. Let's scan that. Okay, moths forage in large groups to ensure their safety. Individuals separate from the flock, search for food, and return when their hunger is satisfied. The swarm is vigilant and scatters whenever there's danger. Due to their poor eyesight, it would be impossible to catch them. It would be possible to catch them with the proper equipment. No threat from them, though, so that's good. There are threatening creatures in this game. Okay, we have reached a location, and we can touch down very, very gently. I don't want to damage my ship. There we go.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
We've scanned that. Here's something to scan. Basic turbine. Cool. And what are we finding here? Plastic scrap. And we will grab as much as we possibly can. As much as there is. Just keep an eye out for that. That plastic is pretty important. We've got a few things in here. Electric elements. And there's a battery lying here as well, so don't miss that. And then we can just walk down these leaves and climb up this ladder. Now, something to bear in mind, each of these towers... Oh, hello. Scan dude. On scan. Plastic. Awesome. Very little plastic. I remember there being more. All of these towers have these battery things. We take them out. The light goes out. It gives an indication of where you've been. And then there's a room. And there's stuff in the room that we can grab. Electric elements and mechanical parts. And we even got a little bit of synthetic fuel. So we can open the door, and there's another room back here. Always remember, just check everything. Oh wait, that's a poster. Let's take the poster. Okay, I think I have everything in here. Oh, wait, another drawer. Oh, repair patch. Good. And more synthetics. They hide stuff all over the place. And something else. Right, now I think I've got everything. And there's a way to climb up, so we'll climb up. And we can grab some dirty water, and that's about all that's up here. Alright, cool. And then we just jump our way out and back to our ship, making sure that we haven't accidentally left anything behind. There's very little plastic. Alright, off we go. I'm going to use the extractor to grab what I can from here. There's some synthetic. There's some glass in there. Some metal. I might need to get on top of it. However, we did unlock, or we did find something, so let's have a look. A basic turbine. So let's research that. And then we can go to here and see what it costs, and I have everything that I need to make a turbine, so we'll do that. And I should probably do some cooking. The lure is done. Damn, you get hungry so quickly in this. Okay, I can consume it straight out of the bowl. That's good. I'll take the turbine, and like I said, I'm going to be a little unconventional in the way I build my ship out. So, let's get that turbine. And I'm going to put it right about there.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
And we have a nice sunrise or something going on, so...
Risk of dehydration.
Gosh, let me get something to drink. There we go. Happiness. Now we can go higher. And now, when I said this game is beautiful, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. But folks, that's where I am going to leave it. I am going to set down my little ship again. And that energy thing that's flashing red in the bottom left-hand corner, yeah, that's sleep. You do actually need to sleep. So that's... I should probably, before I do that, I'm going to just lift off a little. And I'm going to place my ship over the edge. I'm going to make myself another lure so that I can wake up to at least some food that I can cook. So let me make myself a simple lure. See, what else can we research?
Printing complete.
Plastic scrap, let's do that. Alright, put the lure on, lower it, and then see if there's any more that we can do. We're going to have to do all the research at some point anyway, so might as well. And I'm going to research the storage box. Alright, let's get our food out. Ooh, we got a moth. Take the moth. We're going to stick it in here. We'll boil it. Make sure that we got water. Have some to drink. The moth will sort us out a little bit more for health. But right now I'm going to sleep. Yeah, we'll sort that out. Oop, what am I doing? And this is now safe to eat. So 25 food. Boom. Going to sort out a little bit more. But that, folks, is where I am going to end this episode. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of this game. I do enjoy it. And this is just a first look. There have been a number of updates since I last played. You can now do gardening in your airship. And there's another update coming before the end of May. So that's going to be nice. Nice quality of life stuff, like being able to craft directly from your storages. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!